Hey there, greetings everybody, and good evening. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I host this channel. So I'm a little bit late getting back in, but I managed to get in the album, all the information I wanted for the album. So we're doing an episode of What's New Tonight. This is a show we do every Saturday. The band I've chosen for tonight is Blackstone Cherry, and the album is Celebrate. It's actually an EP. So it's released March the 6th, 26, recorded at the High Street Studios in Bowling Green, Kentucky, about 25 minutes in long. It is an EP, Mascot Records, and produced by the band. The band consists of Chris Robertson on vocals and guitar, Ben Wells on guitar, Steve Jewell on bass, and John Fred Young on drums. So, 7 tracks in total, including the title track, which is the opening track, and we all know how I feel about that, so we won't go into it. This is a pretty decent track. Actually, we'll talk about the band in general first. So, overall, very heavy band. Beefy, I guess, is a better word to describe it. I wouldn't call them like full on speed metal or any of that kind of stuff. They're just a metal band with some nice beefy guitar sounds, kind of catchy actually. The vocals are somewhat clear, actually, exceptionally clear sounding for a metal band. I think they're pretty good too, medium range throughout. The songs are catchy, not too long, probably in a 3-minute range, almost all of them. Maybe one or two of them might be a little bit longer than that, but for the most part, around the 3-minute range. I kind of think their music is pretty good. Definitely full-on metal. Got some interesting riffs that they pick out here too. Not much for soloing. They're not really a soloing band. A little bits here and there, but nothing really I would call dominating or out there. I think the main part for them is the heavy guitar riffing and the very clear, nice sounding, great vocals. So break the songs down a little bit. So you got the opening track, of course. I've already said stuff about that, so we'll get on with it. So a bit heavy, beefy metal guitar riff to open this up. Vocals are very forward, clear, up-tempo, vibrant, energetic, and mid-range. It's got a nice heavy rhythm section as well. Low-end, slow, melodic solo. Nothing really out front, just a little bit in there, just enough to make you know that there's a metal solo going on there. Decent track though. Next is Neon Eyes. I think this is probably the best track on the album, at least it is for me. Nice beefy guitar riff, chunky drum part too, pretty heavy. Vocals are clear, smooth, melodic, forward, strong, all the things that you want in your vocals. Catchy guitar riff. Guitar driven track, really melodic, heavy track. The guitar solo is not as heavy, not as dominating as some of the other solos, but a little bit screechy. Typical guitar part, really. Nothing spectacular. Next up, we have Caught Up in the Up Down, whatever that means. Low end guitar part explodes into this really heavy guitar riffing style here. Vocals are clear, medium ranged, easy to understand, very clean. Catchy track, bitey, beefy sound. The solo is pretty much nondescript. Next up is I'm Fine, another short 3-minute plus track. Total of my trip is starting to take its toll on me. The solo is melodic, kind of distorted. Nice guitar parts, though. It does pick up and get beefy. The guitar gets more beefy. The vocals a little bit raspier and a little bit, but still clear. Not there's no songs on here where his voice isn't clear. Some of them are a little bit more raspy as he tries to force them a little bit. Slow melodic guitar solo riff part kind of mixed together. Next up is Deep. This is a odd street noises, melodic, sad acoustic guitar part. It's much more mellow than some of the other tracks, at least initially. The vocals get forward, clear, smooth, and followed up with this thunderous kind of guitar synthesizer part, which is very distorted. And then you get some beefy, it gets a little bit beefy again, a little bit more beefy guitar parts towards the back end. Next track up is one of the shortest. I think it's actually, the second shortest on the album, What You're Made Of. This is a heavy synthesizer guitar-driven track, very metal-like track. The drums are very heavy as well. The vocals clear, forward, smooth, mid-range. Nothing really outstanding on this track. It's a little bit on the indiscriminate side. And the final track is the longest track on the album. It's almost 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes in length. This is a cover of the song from Simple Minds called Don't You Forget About Me, which is this kind of the lead song for that Breakfast Club song. This one's much heavier and more distorted than that one. The vocals are deep, heavy version of this Simple Minds track. The vocals very forward, the track very heavy, more melodic. It's just it's kind of a beefy version of the song. You can tell it's the song. It's not like it. You don't hear it and know what they're trying to do. It's pretty strong. So that's it for this EP by the Blackstone Cherry. Celebrate is the name of the track. 7 tracks included. Pretty strong album, I think, for the shortness of it. I kind of liked it. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. I thought it's probably going to be more of a hair metal type album, but it wasn't. It was not like that. It definitely was a metal album all on. So that's my choice for today. Blackstone Cherry and Celebrate. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about the band or the album, or the EP, I should say, you can do that in the comment section below. And we'll see you all next Saturday night for another episode of What's New. Take care. Have yourself a good evening. Goodbye.